Hey everyone, in this video I'll be going over access technology and tech history in general, and the category of one. And what I mean by a category of one is these defining moments within history that allows technology to not just be better, but to be completely different. So let's start off with the history of technology as defined by transportation. As you can see here, I have a picture of a wheel here. So early humans, we used wheels to get around. Perhaps it was horse-drawn carriages or whatever it might be. And then as time uh, continued, then we had added these wheels to engines and engines that could fly like airplanes or engines that could roll like cars. And these technology improvements continued, and I'd like to define it as 1 to 1.1. So these technologies are either better designed, climate control could be better or faster. So what defines a 0 to 1 moment as something that's a bit revolutionary in terms of technology history? So a 0 to 1 movement would be something like autopilot, where cars or airplanes drove themselves. So these are rare moments of technologies that are defined as revolutionary. So these are implications that changes paradigms. Within access history, we have very similar experiences as well. Generally, we have a 1 to 1.1 incremental improvement. For instance, we have passwords, and passwords might not be good enough, so we improve it by adding a multi-factor authentication mechanism. So perhaps it could be a biometric, it could be smart cards or whatever your choice is. So, like technology, most access improvements improve within increments. So they move from a 1 to 1.1. Magic endpoint is quite different in that it's an access technology in its own category. So this is where a 0 to 1 movement is happening right now. So like in transportation technology, we have 1.1 movements, and I like to define it as users driving. So it could be users driving the car, users driving the carriage, or a human driving the airplane. And the 0 to 1 moment occurred in transportation technologies when the user was taken out of the equation to make it safer, to make it different than what it was previously. Access tech is the same way. So generally, we define access technology improvements as 1 to 1.1, which is also user based. So now these are paradigms that have existed for a very long time, and the 0 to 1 occurs whenever we take some different idea into, and put it into play. For instance, users are completely taken out of the access login equation. So what happens whenever you don't have users in the access login equation? There's no more. It's a change in paradigm. No more phishing. Um, it's no user action whenever they log in, so that there's no mistakes from a human end. So it's not magic endpoint is not just a better category, it's its own category of within access technologies. So if you're interested about learning more about magic endpoint, check out my other video where I published recently where MA replaces all access technologies now and into the future. And if you want to see a demo or go through a discovery or a free trial, please fill out the form below. Thanks everyone.